Hello and welcome to Online Teaching Made Easy by Alston Mosquito. Today we'll be talking about some basic uses of a tablet and pen. Now, what is the kind of tablet we're looking at? It's the Wacom One. It's quite an inexpensive tablet, and it comes with a passive pen. Now the pen has just a couple of buttons on it which can be configured, which should work in a sensible way by default. And the basic idea is you just write on it the way you would on a trackpad, except it's more precise and more intuitive. That's the whole idea here. Okay, now what are the basic uses? Well, you will probably find many, but the very first one is simply making notes. So let's have a look at how this works. And now if this is correct, you should see a blank sort of sheet of paper, the digital paper here, and let me just show you how this works. So making notes is easy. This works pretty much the way you would write on paper, except that my handwriting is terrible. Now this is particularly useful if you are trying to explain something to students and you simply share your screen the way I'm doing it right now, because you can draw, you can change color quite easily, you can create objects, so drawing a line, another line, a third line, and sorry, that was not very good now, was it? Going back to the default settings here, and A, B, C. Well, that's nice and easy. And I'm not going to show you all the various things you can do with this particular package, but putting in formulae in tech is also relatively easy. There we are. You can put in figures, you can add text boxes. Now, the primary purpose of a package like this is to act as a kind of digital writing paper, and the aim here is to make writing more easy. It's quite useful. It's quite easy to use. Once you have notes like these made, you can then export them as a PDF file or share the file in this format itself. It becomes a transparent way of interacting with students over the internet and then sharing the results of these interactions. Now what you can also do is mark up documents. In this case, this is a thesis from someone from Queen Mary, in fact, but it doesn't really matter. Here I can do basic marking up using simple package. So no, you could do this without a tablet and pen. Using a tablet and pen makes, to me at any rate, makes things easier. This marked up and all the standard markup tools which you would find in Adobe are present in this particular program, which is Ocular, works on Linux. On Mac OS 10 you have Preview, and on Windows you've got other kinds of options, including Adobe Acrobat. Alright, so this is the second one, marking of documents. Now these documents could be exam sheets, it could be homework problems, or it could be, in this particular case, an actual research output. So the tablet just makes this process much more intuitive, much more easy, and a lot more fun. And you don't get RSI by repeatedly typing on things. You're using a pen the way you would use a pen with paper. What else can you use this for? Well, you can go directly to QM+. I'm taking you to my QM+ page. This is a particular homework assignment. This is something I have uploaded myself. You could use the built-in tools in QM+ to mark up stuff over here. You could change the color. Now the QM+ interface, I must say, is not intuitive. I mean, it's not very useful. The line widths are too thick. it's not easy to get the same kind of flow and ease of, it's not as natural as what I've shown you on the standalone package. But working with a tablet and pen allows you to mark up stuff, to enter marks in a rubric, and you could then use your keyboard to actually write comments. And this gives you one simple interface with which to work with homework, to assignments, and second marking becomes quite easy using this kind of an interface. So those are the three items I wanted to share with you today. Now, there will be more. As we develop our teaching skills, hone them on, I'm sure we will find more uses. This is going to be one item in our arsenal of things to use. Now, I wouldn't recommend doing an entire lecture with just a tablet and pen, but it could be used to enhance the lecture, and this is where we kind of want to head. So I'll end here. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see how to do more with this in other broadcasts. Thank you.